Welcome and welcome back. Hello everyone. Alright, so unfortunately I opened the box because I wasn't sure of what this was because I forgot. And it was in my old man's name, so I wasn't exactly sure. But I pre-ordered the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, and I just now received it. And I mean, these aren't available to pick up in stores as of now. So, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. So, of course, we got. I recently transferred from AT&T to Verizon because my old man had a he had recently he had some job changes, and he ended up getting hired into Verizon IT and stuff. So we just decided we'd transfer everything over to Verizon. And plus, we were previously having problems with AT&T getting signals in certain places, and it was just, it wasn't the greatest service. So so I decided, well, I have I've worked with iOS for a long time, not like from the beginning. Like some have worked with iOS as from 2007, and actually my first iPhone was that I got was December 25th, 2011. It's an Apple iPhone 4S. It was a 16 gigabyte. And eventually over the years, and then September 2012, I got an iPhone 5, and now I think it's just time to upgrade. And the newer iOS I have not been really happy about, so I just decided that maybe I should make the switch over to Samsung and see how this goes for a while. So yeah, so here's the box right here. I'm holding it in my hand, so you can see all that. I ordered a gold one, and it's a 32 gigabyte, and yeah, it's in, and yeah. So apparently it already had the wrapping taken off. I don't know why. Take that off. My location, where I'm recording this isn't the best, because, I have to hold this up to the camera and all that, and I wish I had a better place to do this. But it's, it's the best place to do it. Nice and quiet, and there is the Samsung Galaxy. And go ahead and pull that out. And I'm holding it in my hand. There it is. You see Verizon. Very nice phone. It's got that curve. Feels really nice in my hand. And I got the power button on the side. And got the volume switches. And yeah, we got our. If this camera would focus. Can't get it to focus. Stinks. But, yeah, and, so we have our USB micro B connector. Type B micro, actually. And let's do it. First power up. If it even... Oh, I just felt a buzz. There it is. Android. Got a big old Verizon screen. And and now it's processing. Waiting for it to do its thing. Its battery is very low. What I found is when these, especially Samsung phones, when they come out new and they're in the box, they kind of just, randomly, for some reason, the battery goes low, and it's about 40% when you power it up. So, of course, English, typical. And then we get the phone activation going. And here in a few minutes, I'll show you the rest, the box and everything. Also, I'll have to cut the video because I actually forgot something downstairs that I should have brought up here. But I picked up a case. I purchased a case for this phone before I even received it in the mail. And basically I purchased it after pre-ordering it. And so then we got next. No, you will not be able to make or receive phone calls, including emergency calls. Yep, and there's my phone number. Next. Verizon Cloud. Store your contacts, messages. 5 gigabytes free. Typical. Basically like iCloud. I'm not sure about Verizon Cloud, but I'm okay with the whole Google Cloud thing. Save. Select. I'll just unselect all of this because the thing is I'm not a big fan of cloud services, so because to me it's kind of like spying. So I'll just hit next. Verizon Cloud said it. Cloud will always use Wi-Fi to back up your content unless you change the settings below. Wireless. Alright. Email setup. Yeah. I'll go ahead and cut the video here because I got some important information to enter and I don't want, of course, I don't want many people knowing my login to certain accounts and all that stuff. Especially my phone number was a big thing that I gave away, but usually I just give my phone number out, for people to call, maybe to do, mail-ins, basically to do my repair business. If they have something for me to repair, just call me up. And, yeah. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, I am back, and, I've got everything set up, and this is a huge screen. I'm really liking the screen. And, of course, Google Chrome is installed. Got to sign into Amazon. I set up a, yeah, and just set up everything, and now I gotta add widgets and all that stuff, so we'll set that aside here. And then of course we have our little tips thing here. If I can pull that out, okay, that was difficult, but I got it out. Got our tips here. I'm just not going to open it real quick. We got our SIM card tray opener, and then of course we got our power adapter, USB cable, and we have our, I guess, earbuds or earphones, whatever you call them, and yeah, and just, yeah, focus more on the design. You can see it's got the official print in there, Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, and then we got basically our home button here. Home button, that's Apple, but I'm not exactly sure what you call that because, of course, as you know, I am new to Samsung phones and all that stuff. I've worked with older Android phones and Samsung phones in the past, but you know, they weren't as complex as this. And yeah, and so I got my fingerprints officially all over it, and I'll go ahead and stop the video here, and then I'll be showing you guys and unboxing the case. So this is going to be like combo unboxing, and yeah. Alright, see you in a second. Okay, I am back. Alright, so well, I was at the Verizon store. I picked up a Tech 21 Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus case. The reason you might be wondering, why didn't I get like an OtterBox or a spec case, or you know, many of the well-known cases? Well, actually, because the reason why I specifically got this case, because usually if this was an iPhone, I would get an OtterBox, but for this phone, since it's so big, I wanted to have like a light case, you know, that protects it, but isn't so bulky. And just adding on the OtterBox, it would be even bigger, and it just wouldn't be, I wouldn't be able to fit it in my pocket as easily as I do with my iPhone 5. So I saw this, I looked at it, and actually all these Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus cases at the time were all in the back of the store. So when I requested a look at some of the cases, guy just went in the back, pulled out a bunch of cases, and there was plenty to choose from. And I just found that this was, you know, again, just the lightest slim case I could, and it holds on to the phone very well and all that. So I'll go ahead and get to the unboxing. Enough of the detail, but alright. And so we have the case in here. I'll go ahead and pull it out. And here's the case. I already previously opened it because, of course, it's a simple, you know, unboxing. It's not very technical like the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus unboxing. But yeah, so this has a kind of a lock here. There's another case like this for $75, and I thought it was ridiculous. But when I compared cases, I found that this case would protect the phone better than the other case, because the other case appeared to not have like a good grasp on the device. And also, the thing is what I like about this is this doesn't just close like that. It closes and then it wraps around and locks. The $75 case was just closed, and just imagine this case with this just trimmed off. And yeah, and so, and of course got the foam and stuff in there, and it's kind of a, you know, wallet case or credit cards and stuff. But yeah, and just pull this out and pull that out, and we'll go ahead and put in the iPhone here. iPhone, what the hell, this is Samsung. See if this actually fits, because I could have, you know, it could have been labeled for you know, Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, but really it's something different. But you know, that's very rare to happen. But if I can figure out how to get this plastic off, I hate to pull this plastic off, but I have to. You know, and my phone is going to get all smudgy. But you know what, in the future, like a few years from now, this won't, I won't even care. You know, it's usual, usual thing. You know, when I first got my iPhone 5, I was all like being very, you know, technical with it. Try and, you know, be very careful with it, but of course, you know, just I think you get what I'm saying. So I got this. Okay, now it's in there. It's in there and it's secure. You see there's a camera there. And yeah. And then just wraps around like that, and there is my new phone right here. And also for those who don't have one and they really want to see the camera quality, because of course nowadays these smartphones, everybody's like, what is the camera like? So we'll go ahead and check out the camera here. And what I've learned is that double clicking this thing allows you to access the camera very quickly. This is a very wide screen, and I'm really liking this camera. I mean, this camera is better than my iPhone 5 camera. But anyway, I'm not focusing on much detail in this unboxing video because, of course, this is the unboxing. Later on, I will have the review where I literally compare my iPhone 5 to the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus and go over all the little detail and stuff. And I think when I do the review, I'll set it up in a different area so that it's not as difficult as this, you know, on my bed and everything. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video, and peace.